Okay, so hello and welcome to the How to Get Rich Easy Guide. And the first thing we're going to speak about is why you even should try to get money. So, why do we want money? Why do we need money? Well, this question is kind of obvious, right? You maybe want to buy some things like a nice car, a nice watch. Probably you also don't want to have like low standard of living. You want to live like comfortably in like a nice house, nice garden. You want to be able to afford things, to go outside, to travel, to buy nice food, to go to nice restaurants, to have a good lifestyle. But I think that's just the surface of the topic. And the most important thing about money is freedom. When you have money, there's a thing called fuck you money. You can do whatever you want. You're locked in COVID, just go to another country. You have freedom. You want to travel, just go travel. Tomorrow you can book a plane and travel to Thailand or whatever. So freedom, very important. And then I think the second most important thing is providing. You're able to provide with money. You can retire your parents, you can retire your girlfriend, you can retire your brother, because they've been working since years in a 9 to 5 which they hate, and they're literally sleep deprived and depressed because of that. But you can provide for them. If you make like 5k a month, that's like 5k. Let's say you make 5k a month, you can give your parents 2k of that, and they can basically retire or start to work in a job which they like a lot more, maybe make a bit less money, but they have a lot less struggles if you can retire them. So those are the two main reasons why you should try to make money: freedom and providing. So how do we actually make money? How do we actually make money? There are a lot of different ways out there. Of course, you can get into a 9 to 5, but a 9 to 5 would take like 60 years. And then you're still not successful in any way. Like you get comfortably paid. You can like kind of buy something that you want, and you can check all the expenses off. You can live in like a normal apartment and live like a normal life. If that's what you want to do and it's fulfilling and purposeful for you, you can totally do that. For most people, it is not. They want to live free. They want to live freedom and providing with a 9 to 5 where you yourself only get 2 to 3k a month. You can't really give much money back to your parents and family, retire them. So like the only real way to get freedom and provide, if that's what you want to do, is by building a business. So business. And there are so many business ideas out there. You maybe think I'm just another YouTuber who's gonna tell you get into dropshipping, get into SMMA, social media marketing agency, get into sales, get into this, get into that. No, fuck all of that. You want to create a business, but it has to be aligned to your purpose. You create a business. It can be online. Most of the time it's online because it's just so much more practical. But you align it to your purpose. You might think, I don't know what your purpose is. So how do you find your purpose? You find it by doing an activity which puts you into a flow state. There must be some activities out there which are kind of hard, but you still enjoy doing them. They're kind of hard, but you enjoy doing them, and you're in a flow state. And when you're in a flow state, you have zero thoughts in your mind. You're just present, happy, not distracted. You're not thinking about anything else. And for me, that's kickboxing and doing cardio. So martial arts and high intensity interval training, cardio, sparring. That's when I get into a flow state. So you find out the test where you get a flow state. So like I said, zero thoughts in your mind, you're present. It's kind of fun, but also at the same time it's hard. It's like challenging, because you can only get into a flow state when it's challenging, because otherwise it's boring. When it's boring, you can't get into a flow state. It has to be challenging. It has to be something hard. Martial arts, getting punched in the face, high intensity interval training, pushing your body to your limits, cardio, unpleasant. You're not really, you can't really breathe. Your body's hurting. You still push through. Sparring, you get hit in the fucking face, or get a kick into your face. Those pops. It's all stuff which is unpleasant and hard, but that's why you get into a flow state. That's why you're so focused and you forget everything else. So you create a business, but it includes your purpose. And you find your purpose by looking at the activities which get you a flow state. And if you can't find the activity with a flow state, I suggest you to turn off all social media or everything. Just sit there and think about it with like a book, maybe your iPad, maybe your phone, but just like a book where you can write stuff into, like a novel. And you just think about, what did I do as a kid? If you can't find it, what to find? If you can't find your flow state activity, ask yourself, what did I do / like as a kid? There must be something out there which you liked as a kid, which you did for fun, just because it was fun. It was maybe kind of challenging. Maybe it was like running around in the garden with your brother, or jump skipping, or jumping on a trampoline, or going swimming, or whatever. Which was a kind of productive. It has to be the task which is kind of productive. And then you might think, okay, well, my flow state activity is something specific, like it's sadly not speaking, so I'm not really good at YouTube. Maybe my purpose is, it's like, I don't know, jump roping, jump skipping. And then you're like, this doesn't, like, how can I make money with this? Let's say your purpose is jump skipping, rope skipping, whatever. Rope skipping, jump skipping, whatever. And that's like your only purpose. And then you ask yourself, how can I really make money with this? Well, we all have a dream customer. We all have a customer that we will sell to. So the next question is, who will we sell to? So, quick revision of the steps. Why do we need money? Because we want freedom and we want to provide. And then how do we make money? It's by your business, and by your business plus your purpose. So your purpose is aligned to the business. How do you find your business? Through a flow state. If you can't find your purpose, flow state activity, ask yourself, what did you do as a kid? And take time off and just think about it. Once you've found that activity, and it's maybe something like rope skipping, jump skipping, it's not my activity, but maybe it's yours. Then the next question is, who will you sell to? And then you ask yourself this question, what impact do I want to create in the world? What impact do I want to create in the world? My flow state activities, rope skipping, jumping, cardio, whatever. What do I want to do? What impact do I want to create with this flow state activity? Because remember, when you're in a flow state, it doesn't really feel like work, and you can get the work done really easily. So if you record yourself rope skipping and maybe giving tips on the topic, it's not gonna feel like work because it's your flow state activity. It feels fun. It's kind of challenging, hard and fun, but it's your flow state activity, so it's very easy for you. Who will we sell to? Ask yourself this question. For most of us, it's our younger selves. We want to have our younger selves. Maybe our younger self didn't know how to rope skip, and he didn't know like all the tricks. Maybe he did something wrong. Maybe his feet wasn't in the right position, or he didn't have the right like timing, or whatever. Who will I sell to? Probably your younger self. Your younger self. How can you help your younger self? Well, by giving advice, giving tips, maybe through YouTube, or like I said, rope skipping, like giving tips through YouTube, like tutorials how to rope skip. and you just stick to the business and you're consistent, and maybe you upload content. Maybe you say, well, I'm not the guy that likes to like go in front of the camera, speak in front of the camera. I can understand it completely. You still made it this far, so you shouldn't just destroy this. You know your audience, you know your purpose, you know your flow state activity, and you know you should build a business. Maybe it's not YouTube, maybe it's not speaking in front of the camera. It can be writing a blog or posting on social media with like audio face. There's so many different options. Like if you don't like posting your face on the internet, you can use AI, you can write blogs, you can write books, so many different stuff. You can be a mentor, you can do it with audio face even. There's so many options that you have which can lead you to this. And your flow state ability is a gift to those people. You being in a flow state, you being a pro at rope jump skipping is a gift to those people who want to learn it. And why should you not give that gift to the person? Your flow state ability, let's say activity, not ability. Activity is a gift to other people who also want to learn rope skipping. You can, like, for me it's like martial arts. Now I could say who also want to learn how to fight. So your flow state activity is a gift to other people. And what's gonna happen is the world is gonna reward you for giving that gift to other people. I believe the world and like the universe is a very giving thing. I don't know how to name it. A very given thing, in my opinion. So if you give back, if you give to other people, the universe is gonna give something to you in return. That's why I also believe in karma. You give something valuable to other people, you help other people, you get helped in return. And when you have your flow state ability and you give it to other people, you help other people achieve the goals, and you're like a mentor, like a good person that other people look up to, and you get rewarded with money. That's how the modern day world works. And there's a stage where you just do what your flow state ability is, and it's completely fun, and it's not even work for you, and you get paid for it. And maybe it isn't the most profitable business, being a rope skipping instructor, but some people out there need it. There are 8 billion people in the world. You're gonna find your audience. Maybe it's not as big as if you were going into martial arts or gym, because that bubble is much bigger. You wouldn't maybe make as much money as like an influencer who's like a gym rat, but you align to your purpose. The work that you do doesn't feel like work. It's something that you would do for fun. It's something that you would do even if you wouldn't get paid for it, because it's your purpose, it's fun. And you just get money on top of that, which is absolutely amazing. And I would rather choose this reality. I would rather do something which is fun, productive, and doesn't really feel like work, because I'm in a flow state and I get paid on top of that, instead of doing a job I hate for more money, but it doesn't align to my purpose, and I hate every minute of working, and it's super hard and annoying, and I hate my life. I wake up in the morning and I hate working on the job. You can choose more money or more fulfill. You can choose more money, or you can choose a more fulfilling life, a purposeful life, a life with meaning, or more money, just a number in your bank account. And there's a certain point where you don't even need money anymore. If you make it more than 10k a month, it shows that, well, up to 10k a month. If you make up to 10k a month, it shows that your happiness doesn't even increase that much. It has to be doubled. You make 10k, the next step for you to be happy must be 50k, and then 150k. It goes up like this. So we shouldn't aim to be like a billionaire. Maybe that's a purpose. Then you should. But for most people, it would just be like making 5-10k, like a comfortable living, doing something which they like, instead of working a job which they hate and making 50k. Like, why would you trade money, time, freedom, your health, for more money? It's useless. Okay, so this is my guide to how do you make money, and I think this is the right way. I'm currently still on this step, finding out like my purpose and how I can make money with it. I love martial arts, I love cardio, I love sparring. And then the next step is, who will I sell to and how? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna speak in front of the camera? Am I gonna write? But there are a lot of options out there. Like, you can just do this passively because you enjoy doing it anyway. Besides your 9 to 5 or besides school. Like, I'm still in school and I'm still recording videos and like self-improvement. You can easily do that. So we'll see you on the next one.